objectives are to inspire the audience by appealing to noble motives and challenging the audience to achieve a higher level of beliefs or achievement. To appeal to the audience's needs and emotions using stories, anecdotes and quotes to add drama, and to avoid using notes. The next speaker is Karen O'Donnell, and this will be her stage 10 speech. So she would like to present her stage 10 speech to this wonderful audience, which includes members of Karen's family. Karen is a committed and active Toastmaster. She joined Dublin South Toastmasters Club last summer, and in July she presented her icebreaker speech entitled Accepting Never Judging. Since then she has performed many roles. Karen has entered 2 club contests and is the current club winner of the International Speech Contest, where she represented Dublin South Toastmasters in the area finals. She has given speeches in other clubs including Bray, Cognito, Greystones, Toastmasters clubs. Karen's stage 10 speech is entitled Black Bags. Her evaluator is Larry Power. Her time is 8 to 10 minutes. Her objectives are to inspire the audience by appealing to noble motives and challenging the audience to achieve a higher level of beliefs and achievement. To appeal to the audience's needs and emotions using stories, anecdotes and quotes to add drama, and to avoid using notes. Later on, Karen will be presented with her well-earned and well-deserved Cockney Communicator Award. Please give a warm welcome to Karen O'Donnell.
Mr. President, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and very welcome guests. When you think of black bags, what comes to mind? Something you put your rubbish into and the nice bin men take it away. Nowadays we're more aware of the impact our household waste has on the environment. And our method of disposing of the household waste has changed over the years. Now we're reducing, reusing and recycling. What if my bin men went on strike? What would I do then? I might reduce and reuse and recycle. And the black bags, I'd probably keep them in the garage or the shed. I wouldn't want them in my home. What if I had to carry this burden around with me all day, every day? What if it's inside me? The Hawaiians speak about a black bag we all have inside of us. Each time we feel a negative or unhappy emotion, we stuff into the black bag and pull the drawstring tight. It's not just an ancient Hawaiian myth. Increased research suggests that a negative feeling that is not acknowledged or dealt with appropriately resides in our bodies. When we hold on to a negative feeling, part of the vitality in those cells shuts down. And this is where illness is more likely to occur. So it stands to reason that if we clear out our black bags, our internal environment improves and our vitality comes back to us. So how does the emotion get into the black bags? Well, if you're brought up to believe you can amount to anything and you're wonderful, powerful deposits and affirmations of "you can do it" creates a wonderful, nutrient-rich environment for children to grow and flourish. As children, we also hear the word no many, many times. It is estimated that by the age of 18, we've heard the word no, or what we can't do, 148,000 times. That amounts to a lot of negative programming. And internally, it can create doubt, fear, sadness. This is the bag the Hawaiians spoke of. Emotionally, we react to life on a continual basis. If you go to a movie, you can watch comedy, a scary movie, a sad movie. We react to it connect emotionally with the movie. That's exactly what the movie makers are striving towards. That emotional connection with us, their audience. Anyone has the potential of emotionally impacting on you. We all know what it feels like to go into a room where somebody is positive, uplifting, encouraging. We love that. We come away feeling happy for having spent time with them, and we feel lighter. That's positive impact. We also know what it feels like to be on the receiving end of a rude waitress, idle gossip, or the news. And these situations where people can make a negative impact on us, we come away feeling angry, fearful, sad maybe, adding to our internal black bag. But you know, you don't need something external to rain on your parade. Our inner self-talk, that can do a great job, can't it? Or what you can't do. Have you ever been struck by a eureka moment when pure inspiration comes to you in the form of a great idea? You connect that internal joy and consider the many possible outcomes. And then the head scoops in, reminding you of how that idea ain't so great, pointing out how you failed in the past and what a failure you are. How many potential successes have been sabotaged by the contents of the black bag? Let's return to the eureka moment. Just as the mind is swooping in, pointing out how you failed in the past, see a stop sign. Turn that negative thought 180 degrees to the positive. I can succeed. I'm a success. Now, give your mind a job to do. Send it to the filing cabinets of your life. Pull out all the times when you've succeeded. A common event that we may all share is when we rode a two-wheel bicycle. Do you remember? Do you remember when you did that? The stabilizers were cast aside. An older sibling or a parent gave you that final push. Your little feet went really fast. You held on to the handlebars. You kept upright. You pushed through the fear, and yes, you conquered it. Success. At the age of 3 or 4, you felt on top of the world and you could achieve anything. This factual representation, bring it over here to a collage of your successes. Now add to it other times when you succeeded. That boy or girl that you fancied, and you finally got to go out on a date with them, add that. An exam you passed, add that. Your first time attending a Toastmasters meeting, add that. Now you have a factual representation of your successes. My suggestion is, the next time a negative thought tries to wander into your domain and question your ability, obliterate it with the facts that you can succeed. When you remove negative from your black bag, you allow more room for positive. Fear is a common hitchhiker in our internal black bags. This is one I know fairly well. Fear of vulnerability. Fear of getting it wrong. Fear of looking stupid. Public speaking encapsulated those fears for me. I took my own advice when I doubted that I could do public speaking, and that was many, many times. I saw the stop sign. I turned the thought around. I can do this. I set my mind to the filing cabinets of my life and pulled out all the times when I had achieved. I created a collage, and yes, the bicycle was in the middle there. It became apparent that I had the ability. I needed the right nurturing environment for me to grow in. I needed to adopt and maintain the right attitude. Attitude is infectious. If you want to catch something, you know, you go to where it's prevalent. You have more chance of catching it. It's like confidence. If you want to get more confident, you go to where people are demonstrably improving their confidence. Last summer, I embarked on catching the right attitude. I attended my first meeting of Toastmasters. Public speaking exposes the contents of your black bag. Vulnerability, fear, anxiety, but to name only a few, are exposed. When you shine a light on these in the Toastmasters setting, they lose their power, and you learn the tools to conquer them. You clear out your black bag. Ladies and gentlemen, by attending Toastmasters and regularly going to the meetings, I immersed myself in the right attitude, and I'm actively clearing out items in my black bag. Still many to go. My nurturing environment actually came in the form of my fellow Toastmasters. You provide the support, encouragement and compassion that I need to grow those delicate seedlings of strength, self-belief and confidence. And I'd like to thank you, fellow Toastmasters.